is up, my friends? How's it going? So today we have an A2141 MacBook water damaged, and we're gonna skip the jokes today. Now, who am I kidding? No, we're not. No, somebody probably spilled I don't know, a Kahlua on here, something. So like we always do, let's check it out with an amp meter. Let's see what this is pulling. Now the best way is for it to be out of the board like this. We don't want the battery charge to be messing with the amperage, so we try to find out what's going on here. And that's bad. Look at that. I'm gonna use the other port. So right now we're pulling 5.1 volt and then at 0.09 amps. Yeah, it's not good. It's not good all around. Not good, not good, not good. So let's check it out with the microscope, of course. What is up with this? What did they spill? What did they spill? Let's check this out. What do we have under here? Let's take a peek. Something definitely got under here. Whoa. What happened here? Let's check it out with the multimeter. See what's going on. See if it's shorted. Oh yeah. It's definitely shorted. How many ohms to ground do we got on there? 0.5. 0.5 ohms. 0.4. 0.4 ohms. Now the bad thing about it, let's say the good and the bad. The bad thing about it is that it's definitely shorted. The board's not going to turn on. But the good thing is that this is eligible for voltage injection. So pretty much anything below 1 ohm. Oh yeah, look at that. It's all red. What does that tell you? Tells you that liquid was there. It's all red. Now since there was liquid in this area, I'm thinking that underneath it also must have had liquid too. So let's check that part out. Not as bad. Just doing a little visual inspection. See what's going on here. That's a big board. This is a big Uchi Mama. Well, the rest of it seems pretty clean. It's like whenever I go shopping, I kind of do the same thing. You know? I always go back and forth and back and forth. Never just stay in one direction. It's like, oh yeah, I forgot to get the frickin' potatoes over here. And that's exactly how I do it. Okay. Alright, turn it over. I'll cover this to stay on, but I could check the... Whoa, wait. What happened here? That's gonna have to go. And these were totally overheated. This doesn't just happen. This did not come out of the MacBook factory like this. Whoa. Yeah, you might see a crack in that one. Whoa, that one just fell off the board right there. Oh, look at, there's an indent right there in that chip. That chip is bad. Alright. let's start cleaning things up. Obviously a capacitor fell in that area. Let's just clean things up. Some things might fall off. Yeah, that's okay. It's fine by me. I mean, this is probably not gonna fix it, but it's a step in the right direction, you know what I mean? And we always like to have steps in the right oh, and I got a big nozzle today. Somebody must have got me excited. Alright. Now that I don't want to reuse. So I'm gonna take that puppy off of there. Oh, it's hard to take off. Gotta increase our temperature. There we go. Still might be good. But that little chip, I don't think that chip's gonna help us again. Just gotta kind of remember what we took off here. Not taking off that much stuff. Just what is obviously bad. Because I'm impatient. I just want it all out. There we go. Very nice. We could have removed our short. I have no idea. I'm gonna guess not, because they never want to make this stuff so easy for me. Nobody wants to make this easy for you. No one. Why would they do that? Just gonna move that with that little cap that. There we go. Get it on there nice. Perfect. Well, we took off 3 things. Now let's keep moving. What happened here? You see that corrosion right there? Yeah, you really gotta be a detective. You gotta look for everything in here. Something's off, fix it. It's like a pilot. Engine's on fire, put it out. Don't wait, just put it out. This stuff is definitely getting a reflow for sure. That cap might be bad. Okay, I think we're good. Gotta make sure everything's unoxidized, you know? Probably should have done that first, but... Remember how I said, like whenever I go to the grocery store, I always think of some things like last. Gotta get the chips. Dude, they're in the front of the store. Well, forgot them. I gotta go back. Yep, I'm that kind of shopper. That's how I buy stuff. Yeah, make sure everything is unoxidized. That's the best way to go. Let's see if it's shorted at all. No short. 63 kilo ohms. All right, that's great. How about these? How about these puppies? Nice. 0.1 kilo ohm. And obviously they're on the same line, so this is going to be the same thing. Another 1 kilo ohm. Or 4 mega ohms. Wow. Yep, 4 mega ohms. Yeah, it's probably because it cooled down a bit. Sometimes that does mess with it. 65 kilo ohms. Perfect. Very nice. Let's keep going down the line. Huh. Yep. Gotta move some of my toys out of here. Got my fume extractor. Where's my little blower? Oh, there it is. Right here. Here, I'm going to show you what I use. I think I've shown you guys before. See? Little speck. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Alright, let's go back. So you'll know how I'm blowing my air. Just say, get out of here. Whoa, 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 whoa. So just like with everything electronic, the bigger the capacitor, the higher the failure rate. See these big tantalum capacitors? I would say they fail a lot more often than say a tiny little dinky one right there. So, but they look good. Let's check it out on the multimeter. Let's see what they're pulling. 26 mega ohms, 13 mega ohms. Okay, we're good. We're good. What? What the? I'm just gonna turn the board around. Not upside down, just turn around. Now there's a connector right there, so I'm not gonna reflow it right away. I might not need to at all. 1 ohm, 12 ohms, 2 kilo ohms. It's actually good. This one's probably the same. It's probably on the same line. 5.6 mega ohms. Oh, my bad. Forgot to tell you guys. Yeah, that one's good. 15 mega ohms. See what's on here? 12 mega ohms. Obviously, they're right next to each other, so that's probably under 12 mega ohms too. 22 kilo ohms. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, I'm just gonna clean that up a little bit. I might have got rid of the short. I'm gonna check that one area was. Well, here's the thing about ultrasonicing, which when I first got into this kind of stuff, I always thought that, you know, ultrasonicing your board and everything is always great, but then I learned about my car transmission. I might have discussed this in another video, but whatever, I'll discuss it again. So the thing about your car transmission is automatic transmissions, obviously. Because before I got into fixing computers, I did a lot of car repair. And the thing is, if your transmission is giving you issues, like, you know, you're moving forward and then it just jerks, and you're an automatic. A lot of times it could be dirty fluid, or you need or your valve body. And the valve body is attached to the transmission, right? And so the part of the transmission, a lot of times, like I said, you change the fluid. And when I said change, I didn't say flush. Now, some mechanics, they will flush the transmission fluid, and that's bad. Because later on you could start getting the same problems, or even worse. It's because you're pushing all this little tiny dirt inside places where it shouldn't be. Where it shouldn't be, like I just said, where it shouldn't be inside there. So you got all this dirt on the board, you got all that gunk, you can get underneath there, and ultrasonic cleaner doesn't clean the chips underneath. A little bit, but the only way to fix stuff with microsoldering is to resolder it on the board. The best way to do it is just to reball it and then, you know, mount it back on the board. That's the absolute best way. So if I ultrasonic this board, once we're done, it does have a little bit of corrosion. There's obviously signs of water damage. I can end up frying the entire machine. I can. I'm not saying I will. I'm not saying I always do. But it's potential for frying the entire machine. Then it won't work anymore because some of that dirt can get underneath there. So if it's completely destroyed, you know, there's no life coming back, and you can see that there's a lot of damage. This one has minimal damage. You see a lot of damage, then yes, you should ultrasonic the board for sure. But try to repair it first without ultrasonicing it, because I have a bad habit of doing that. Sometimes I ultrasonic things and I don't even repair them first. And yeah, that's a bad habit, because I don't know what the issue was. I'd rather get to the issue. Know absolutely what caused that problem. There we go. I was looking for that. I was like, where did this go? Man, where did that go? Let's see if we remove that short. So I could have. Those caps look really bad. Let's see what they're pulling. Oh yeah. Ha! 0.7 ohm, 0.7 kilo, 1 kilo ohm. That is beautiful. Let's check out this one. 37 kilo ohms. Oh, gorgeous. Gorgeous. That could have been it. That could have been it, the entire machine. And see, that's what I'm saying. When if I just ultrasonic this, maybe it could have worked, but it wouldn't have solved the initial problem. So let's say we go in the future 6 months. We fix this problem for this customer. We ultrasonicked it, everything. Obviously, these capacitors are not going to be at the best capacitance that they should be. So what happens? It gets fried again. And then the customer's calling me all upset. And yes, I said 6 months, so that's still out of warranty. But we don't want that. We don't want upset customers. We want to fix things. I believe in fixing. I don't believe in treating a symptom. Yeah, that's kind of what I would feel it would be more like. It would be treating a symptom. So we don't want to. So what is it? It's we change this capacitor and this capacitor. U9080. All right. Let's search for it. Oh, I don't even have my board. Where's my PDF? There we go. Yeah, and thank you, Paul Daniels. Paul freaking Daniels. 10. I still got all these other capacitors on the same line. Well, that's good. See, the other one's the same. Bet you anything it is 10. Oh, yep. It's on the same line. Told ya. Okay. Gonna get those capacitors off a donor board because I haven't bought my big old set of capacitors. Lately I've been doing a lot of video game repair, and in video game repair you don't really know what you're changing a lot of the times. You just kind of have to go by your experience. There is a way. You could get a EGR meter, which I gotta buy. I did buy one, an LCR tester, but it's just not that good. So 10UF, let's see where that is. Let's get that off of a donor board. Alright, we gotta get 2 of these. Get this off my donor board that will never come back to life ever again. Ah, look, I already took it. I already took it off. That's funny. Okay, get the next one. Yeah, these two. These two are perfect right there. I'm gonna change my nozzle. Oh, that one flew away. I think that one next to it's the same one. It looks exactly the same. I am gonna check it though. And I'm right. Yeah, it's exactly the same. Alright. It's a good video. Yeah. I don't have any solder there, so let's just put some solder on here. Okay. Now I'm just gonna go one at a time on this time. Man, this black mat is awesome. Cause now I can see all the little things that are falling on it. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to heat this up first. I could do a little bit. 400. There we go. Just hold it on for a bit. Let's do the other one. Oh man, come on. Okay, gonna keep holding it. Alright. Now that's on there good. You see how it's not really getting on there that well? Check this out. Whoa, that was cool. Alright, now we still need our chip. Gonna check those caps just to make sure they weren't bad. I don't think they were, but you could be surprised. 0.7 kilo ohms, that's good. 0.9 kilo ohms, I think those two are on the same line. Now it's not gonna turn on without that chip, so we're gonna have to put it on. It's U9080. U9080. It's a critical chip. No freaking way. How did I know? Oh yeah, of course. It's the TPS 62180. Of course, I knew it. So familiar with that one. I do have another T2 MacBook donor, so see if I can get off that one. It's really dusty. Simply dusty. Yeah, I found out some more information. Did research. I guess this chip that's missing right here, it charges the SSD. SSD is such a freaking amazing invention. I think about this stuff and think about all these things that these components are doing, and it's kind of miraculous. I'm thinking of Tesla. Yes, the real Tesla, not... So that's our chip right there. All nice and beautiful. And we're taking this off of A20-1598 board. Beautiful. She's beautiful, baby. Yeah, it's like this chip, it has so many different functions. It's crazy how these things work. I just have an idea of how they work, but I don't know 100%. Alright, well, either way, we have to reball it. Oh, 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 get off. Look at that. Look how quick it turned brown. I don't want to mess up this chip because it's going to be a real pain in the nads to get a new one. Let's try to do our best to not mess it up. Just like to heat a little bit of it, just so these balls don't come jumping out at me. Oh man. See what I mean? like to push down with the tweezers. Make sure that it's kind of as flush as it can be. It's not perfect, but it's definitely more flush. Oh, see? Look at that. You see what I did? That means that I'm heating it up too fast when it's all pushing like that. It should be all gradual. Yeah, that might not even work. Actually, I'm gonna... There's two right there on the left. I'm gonna push those out of the way. Because they're gonna make a ball and then they're gonna melt into the balls that I need. There we go, there we go. They're gonna melt into the balls that I need, and then they're gonna make one really big ball right there, and it's not gonna be cool. Come on. It's showtime. Alright, perfect. Not sure those are sticking on really good, but just wait for them to dry and then I'll push it out. Hope I didn't ruin my stencil. Yeah, sometimes they get ruined by heat. Alright. I feel the silicone pad I got, the black one, I feel like it's thinner. It's a thinner material than my old one. My old one felt a bit thicker. That's why this one kind of feels like, it bubbles up. Yeah, why is there a hair there? Go away. Get out of here. Get out of here. Now get out of here. Alright. Let's tighten up those balls. You know what? I just feel like a mistake is gonna happen right now. Just feel it. So, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hold it this way. Put a little bit more in focus. And I don't want to make a mistake. Whoa, 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 see? See what I mean? See what I mean? That's what I'm trying to prevent. Stupid things like that happening. Very nice.